So basically, the starting point for this kind of discussion would actually be the description and the name, not necessarily the name, the description. We would make it so that the goal, the cool stuff would be in the center. So people would be running for the center, and that's where you're going to have all the teams colliding, most likely.
You can even add an extra set of choke point where it's like you've got where the harvesters have docked with the ring. They have to go through a choke point to get into the inner ring, and then that leads to the spokes to the actual center.
That's
so
a lot of rings.
Here you go, Eric. Make yourself useful.
Oh boy, Oklahoma.
Yeah, since you're on an asteroid, you could also you could have the big ring going around the whole thing, but you could also say, maybe the rings are basically a tunnel from one opening in it to another.
I'm listening to this discussion, and as somebody who has a lot of background as a pilot, I hear a lot of things about this map that sound like gimmickry and complexity to me, and that I, as a pilot, would not like. But that a lot of newer pilots would really enjoy, like that sense of wonder. So maybe something for your white sheet would be like the competitiveness level of the map. As I would think the higher competitive it is, the more you want to focus on the topology, and the lower, more casual it is, the more you want to have like gimmicks and fun.
Oh, and even the type of competitiveness, because
That
it's
too.
just
That's right. That's
since
right.
we're branching more into out of just the anarchy, there could be anarchy competitive, and there could be team-based objective competitive.
Yeah.
You could basically say, okay, there's a complex version, and then there's a version where we remove all of those internal.
You could do that by years, right? Here's the beginning of the map, and you could actually have
You
stages.
can even age it.
That's what I'm saying, right?
It's
The first part's
stylistic,
just this top curve.
And we can support 8 players right now, or we can support 16 players right now. If we start with a smaller concept, and we can support 8 players, test it with 8 players, and then build out a layer, and we can test that with 16, and then build another layer. Now you can do 4 teams of 8 or something.
I think we start with Inside the Asteroid.
Sure, the obvious thing is to name it after an asteroid, and then like dates as the station is being built, right?
Like Phobos or...
Yeah, like Phobos 24, 22, 24, 23,
which is-
as the years go by.
Yeah, pretty much.
Although, we could let the audience name the asteroid.
Ooh,
Think about how cool that would be.
The Angry P is 2450.
So we can't do procedural right now. We can eventually, but frankly, we don't have enough money to make that work right now. So, in order to do that, what we've talked about doing is building the maps, knowing where all the secrets are going to be, and have 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 different variations of those secrets. So sometimes you'd come down and you'd poke a wall, and that would be a secret. Other times you come down and it's not there anymore.
Thanks, Undergrounders.
Thank you very much, Undergrounders.
Brought to you by viewers like you.
Brought to you by viewers like you.